This just in. This just in. Peace. Peace. This is World Record Breakdancing News. World Record Breakdancing News. I'm your host, the most honorable Nabinur. You, Saladin. This Nabinur teaching is titled Nabinur Teaching Barry Gottie, a humanitarian genius. Barry Gottie is a viceroy, what we would call a viceroy. Viceroy would mean that's a 5%er practitioner who's white. And this can be found in Louis Farrakhan's prison manual, Washington State's Louis Farrakhan prison manual. And I believe it is the same manual in all 50 states, but it is said there are white people who are your friends. There are white people who teach Islam, who teach freedom, who teach justice, who teach equality. There are white people who teach peace, such as Barry Gottie. In the 1960s, such as 1963, Mayor Lindsay gave to the founder of the 5%er school, gave them our school, Mayor Lindsay gave Clarence 13X Pudding, a black, said winner of the Purple Heart and Medal of Honor in the Korean War. He founded the school that was given to him by Mayor Lindsay, and he changed his name to Allah the Father. The school was named a law school in Mecca. Today it is in Harlem at 2122 Adam Clayton Powell Jr. Boulevard, the same location, New York, New York, zip code 10027, USA. Allah the Father founded the school, a law school in Mecca, yet Barry Gottie memorized the lessons called the 360-degree lessons, also known as the 120-degree 5%er lessons. Barry Gottie would write and type copies of the 360-degree lessons, also known as the 120-degree 5%er lessons. Asiatic black people would come to a law school in Mecca and get their lessons from a white person. So the 5%ers are not anti-white, and we're not pro-black, because there are devils, black people, devils that are black people in Jamaica. They traffic humans, they traffic children. They will pay the police to pick you up. Crooked cops will come just pick you up, falsify crime. They'll lie and say you urined on a building. Then they'll lie and say that you trespassed from the building and came back. Then they'll just find you walking down the street, pick you up. And they'll be paid for. They'll be paid by Jamaicans, black Jamaicans. So 5%ers hate no one, any color. There's white 5%ers. There's red 5%ers. Red Indian 5%ers. Native American red Indian 5%ers. There's brown men called the brown man from India 5%ers. There's Latino brown Oaxaca Indians called the Oaxaca tribe. Yet 5%ers are not anti-white and they're not pro-black. But this is dedicated to showing and proving that when we teach the truth for everyone to benefit to the same degree of success. Let everyone have the same success. Show them what they're made of. Show them what they come from. A viceroy is what is named in the Holy Quran as a humanitarian human being. 5%ers, as you will find Louis Farrakhan referred to white 5%ers, such as Barry Gottie, Louis Farrakhan will refer to them as a viceroy. That is a humanitarian who cares for any species of life, such as a science king. Don't let the people trick you. We're not pro-black and we're not anti-white. We're five percenters. We are the nation of gods and earths. There are also friends that are Nation of Islam. There are also friends that are Shaolin Temple Kung Fu School. We are not Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. The minute I saw it, I knew it was owned by human traffickers, child traffickers. That means people who will falsify you did a crime and you will be confined. Do you remember the world champion boxer, Hurricane Carter? That's called human trafficking. That's a human abduction. Jamaicans from Jamaica, Asiatic black Jamaicans. I'm on the run from Asiatic black Jamaicans from Jamaica. And they child traffic in Utah, human traffic and falsify, pay police to pick you up, falsify crimes in Utah, in Las Vegas, in Seattle. I'm on the run from my falsified relatives. They're in Seattle, and they're not white. They're black. They just get paid by people from every ethnicity. That's who's owned me since I was a child. That's who falsified my birth certificate and said they were my parents. They were black. So we would like to thank Mayor Lindsay for giving us that school in 1963, and we would like to thank Barry Gautier, and I would like to thank Stan Lee, Stanlee, Stan Lee of Marvel Comics. We still love you and we still need you, and we thank you for your lessons of all the superheroes, from the Avengers to Spider-Man. Peace. Black Lives Matter is owned by gays, gay homosexuals.